All right, welcome back, everybody. Presidente here once again. Today is episode 11 of the genx Zodiac. Getting to the end. It's been pretty funny. If y'all been following. If you haven't, please go back, check out the playlist, and like and subscribe. This stuff is funny, and we're coming towards the end. But anyhow, today it is Taurus. It's Tauro's turn. And we're going to get down at first with astrology.com for the mainstream, and then, as usual, with Sarah's and Viney's 1985 book, The Bad New Zodiac, a.k.a. the genx Zodiac, as I call it. All right. Today's episode brought to you by the number 11. Let's get going. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Taurus, according to astrology.com. And, of course, April 20th through May 20th, Taurus is a fixed feminine earth sign, is ruled by Venus and associated with second house of money and value. As a fixed sign, Taurus is natural stabilizer, graced with earthly presence and stamina. Thank you, AC. The subdued yet elegantly feminine nature of Taurus, sensualized by the Venus and countless but stubbornness of, oh my goodness gracious, as represented by the bull. What a bunch of bull. Now, however, nobody can deny Taurus' ability to weather any storm through thick and thin. Let's go find out a little bit more about Taurus here. Taurus, again, the pretty, what you call it, artwork. All right. So, again, the symbol is the bull, fixed earth, ruled by Venus. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac, and the ruler of the second house is all about reward. Unlike the Aries love of the game, the typical Taurus personality loves rewards of the game. Think physical pleasures and material goods. For those born under the sign, a revel in delicious excess. The sign, zodiac sign is a tactile, enjoying a tender, even sensual touch. Taurus zodiac sign adores comfort and likes to be surrounded by pleasing, soothing things. Along these lines, they favor a good meal and fine wine. Good life in all its guises, whether it's the arts or the art of their own making. These folks are artistic as well. Heaven on earth to the Taurus. Heaven on earth to the Taurus. Yeah. All right, let's see what the real zodiac sign says, right? All right, we got Taurus here. Oops. There we go, Taurus. Intro. As usual, we'll do the intro and then a topic or subcategory or two after that. All right. It is said that Taurians are determined, quiet, and dogged characters with a reliable and sane outlook on life. The ideal Tauran male is an airline pilot, a bank clerk, or a gynecologist. A man who can be relied upon to fulfill his job within the limits of the rule book and no further. The female Taurian has a reputation of being strongly maternal, a coper who draws on her goodness and selflessness to deal with the everyday problems of life. Well and good, the world says, well and good. But the world also has to say that Taurians are the most conventional and boring people in the constellation. The staggering dullness and lack of adventure of these characters defies description. There is, however, a deep vein of frustration running through the Taurian character. Remember, both Pluto and Saturn passed through the Taurian nations' birth. Taurians secretly envy people who live glamorous and exciting lives. Exotic, depraved Scorpios, criminal Geminis, snobbish socialite Capricorns are all the apple of the Taurian's eye. This frustration with their own lack of adventure and personal freedom surfaces occasionally in fits of extreme anger. Taurus is a negative fixed earth sign. Very negative. All right. Let's do the Taurus man, and then we'll do Taurus exercising. Why not? All right, so the Taurus man. If you meet a man who proves rather quickly to be an extremely boring person, likely as not he'll be Taurian. There's an irritating smugness to the Taurian male. A smugness born from decades of living in suburbia, wearing hush puppies and reading Reader's Digest. Within minutes he'll be droning on to you about the geniuses of the bushes, or the evils of immigration, and the state of the greens of his golf course. Taurus males have no style and little interest in anyone but themselves. High percentage of TV weathermen and driving instructors are Taurians, as are the pinstriped clones who work on Wall Street. The bearded man in the bar with a potbelly and an NRA badge droning on about pork bellies, he's virtually certain to be a Taurian. Hey, but I'm not a Taurian. Alright, so let's see. Let's switch. Let's go to Taurus food and entertaining instead. Maybe we'll add another one in there. Let's see here. Taurus food and entertaining. This is the fat person sign. Taurus people are just plain greedy. They are the type of person who is certain to guzzle several of their favorite chocolates before handing the box around. If you are unfortunate enough to have a Taurian guest in your home, you're going to have a great deal of your food consumed openly in front of you or sneakily from your larder in the early hours. After a while, you'll want to be rather nasty to this person from the noxious Venus-Earth gas constellation. So why not lay on a surprise party for your guest, while you and your hand-picked crowd of professional unpleasant people like Capricorns and Scorpios tuck into an enormous roasted boar, serve your Taurian guest the following meal. First course, 1 diced cauliflower stock. Main course, Grace à l'eau. Sounds good, but looks like just an ice cube, because it is an ice cube. Cheese, Ecuadorian mule cheese. Empty plate served up here. They don't have mules in Ecuador. Beverage, water. Man. Oh my goodness. So, let's do one more. Let's do the Taurus exercising, right? Taurus people take their exercise seriously. They have to because everybody else does. A likely place to find a sweat-suited Taurus is in the middle of 26,000 other sweat-suited Taurans waiting for the start of the New York Marathon. Or waiting in line to use the most popular Nautilus machine at the most popular health club in town. Or filling in the application for the overflow aerobics class at the local Y. Note to manufacturers of home exercise equipment. Unless you can figure out a way to package a crowd along with every item you sell, forget about marketing to Taurus. God. Oh, these guys are funny. Not as funny as some of the other ones. Last one. And this was funny. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you liked this video. Yes, a little shorter. I'm trying to knock them out, like I said, in 2 videos ago. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it is Bad New Zodiac series, inviting just a fraction of the humor that's in that book. Like, subscribe. The infamous people for Taurus is next. And until the next one.